Thank you for joining me in this presentation today. This video is one of a series of introductory presentations created to show off some of the wonderful features of timeSensor Legal. Every feature in timeSensor Legal was carefully engineered to save time and unnecessary work. In this 10-part series, each presentation builds upon a preceding video. We recommend watching each presentation in the order they were created at least once. In order to show you timeSensor Legal and its core functionalities, we have prepared a little demo scenario comprising of a small lawyer's office with just a few employees. Bear in mind that timeSensor Legal can just as easily scale to much larger firms and hundreds of employees. This demo assumes that the date is April 1st. So let's begin. We last left Erna right after she had entered the personal information of a new client that Simon had just introduced to the law firm, a Mr. Darren Yen. The second thing that Erna must do is open a case file within timeSensor Legal. She does this by creating a case folder. Once this step is done, others in the firm can start working the case. The dossier for Mr. Darren Yen is still open. To create a new case folder, Erin must go to the Cases section of the dossier. Erna has already been briefed by Michael, so she knows that this is going to be a divorce case. She clicks the Add button here to create the new case folder. She needs to give the case a name. In this scenario, Erna will leave the case name as proposed by timeSensor Legal. She could just as easily, of course, create her own custom name. Over in the description area, Erna enters Divorce Yen versus Kramer. Next, she selects Divorce from this action menu, which does have statistical meaning. Later in the statistics area, we could analyze which categories of which cases led to which turnovers and other interesting data. This case has a value, $200,000. The status of this case is active. We have an account manager, which is Michael. He is the principal attorney responsible for this case. We have a business source, Simon. He was the person responsible for bringing the client in. This is also something that can be evaluated later in the statistics area. The case detail area provides space to write additional details about the case. The file location area is where you would describe where the actual physical files are stored. For example, which room and which shelf are the physical case files located. Finally, here in the lower section, we have all context related to the case. This is an important step, so Erna opens a selector window, which is just another view of all the context already in timeSensor. And she will begin relating to this case folder all contexts that have a relationship to the case. Of course, there's going to be an opponent in this case, a Miss Yen Kramer. So Erna locates Miss Yen Kramer's contact record, which is already in the system. All Erna has to do to establish the relationship is simply drag and drop Ms. Yen Kramer's contact record onto Darren Yen's case folder. timeSensor Legal asks how to define this relationship. In this case, Darren Yen is the client and Clara Yen Kramer is the opponent. We know that Ms. Yen Kramer has also retained a lawyer, so we need to relate that as well. This is the attorney for Ms. Yen Kramer. Erna simply needs to drag him to Darren's case folder as well. There we go. This is the opponent's attorney. Let's say, for this example, that we already know the court. The case will be presented before a judge in this court. So again, Erna just drags the court here to define the relationship. Okay, now all contexts related to this case are together in this case folder. This concludes the second video of our series. We hope you are enjoying this brief introduction to timeSensor Legal. We do intend to keep these videos short, interesting, and easy to assimilate. In the next video, we're going to continue following Erna the secretary as she finalizes the setting up of the new client's case folder and personal dossier. Once she saves her work, others will be able to start working the case. Okay, goodbye for now. We'll meet again in the next video.